Ignition sequence starts. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Hey everybody, this is the digital. Well, I didn't even clear my throat before I start this thing. Excuse me, I'm sorry about that. This is the digital asset investor, and you know what I was doing before I turned on this video? First, let me check the sound, even though Mr. B does not like that. So I was looking at a video because I've been trying to like cook something different. At least once or twice a week, like try to cook something that I've never cooked before. And so I watch these YouTube videos, and some of the things are like, wow, that looks good. Today, I'm staring at chicken and dumplings. In this part of the world, that's a big deal. And my 11-year-old loves it. We'll see. Maybe that's going to be the thing I learn how to teach myself how to make. All you have to do is watch a YouTube video. In fact, in my member group, I was thinking about showing them how I make some of these things, even though I'm just watching a video myself. Anyway, Link to is one of my sponsors. Join us for a fireside chat with wealth mentor Linda P. Jones, where we'll be discussing private equity and Ripple insights. And they do have Ripple private equity on the Link to platform. They're gonna be talking to Linda on Thursday, November 16th, 1 p.m. Eastern time. You can register right here. Now I got two good clips from Good Morning Crypto this morning. This is Linda Jones saying something I think, this is kind of what I've been thinking in the back of my mind. Folks, ever since I got in this crypto market, anytime there's a real big buildup in one direction, i.e., oh, there's going to be a Bitcoin ETF, it's as good as done. Anytime you have that kind of a buildup, the exact opposite happens. She makes a good point here.
When I see everybody going on camera, on television, especially Larry Fink, who just, I think it was 2 years ago, said that Bitcoin was a way to launder funds. And now he's on CNBC saying it's a great investment opportunity.
Flight to safety, Linda.
When I see that, plus everybody else, Mike Novogratz, all the usual characters, talking positively about Bitcoin, it feels to me like they're trying very hard to move the price up and to get optimism. But I don't like it when everybody is on one side trying to pump the price up. Exactly. And we have excessive optimism right now on the sentiment chart. So that's where crashes happen, from that side of the chart when you're excessively optimistic, not when you're pessimistic. And we have too much optimism right now. So I'm cautious.
Well, there's a guy, I'm going to show you this guy's theory in my member group. He's got a theory that in the midst of that, those same people are going to pump, that he thinks they could pump XRP up to $4 to $5 while everybody's staring over there, oh, Bitcoin ETF. Now look what digital perspectives, this is the kind of thing that can get you into trouble. The crypto police, crypto Gestapo could get mad at you for even floating such an idea. But Digital Perspectives, who is Brad Combs, he says, are we watching XRP become a stable coin with the introduction of AMMs and prudential treatment requirements for BIS, Category 1 versus Category 2? 1B, I think is what he's referring to. Crypto assets with stabilization mechanisms. Automated market makers are agents that pool liquidity, stabilize the arbitrageurs. Is that, man, I butchered that. Together they tighten the slippage, price creating fees, earning for AMMs, and stable price for XRP while allowing XRP to move freely in an open market, providing a reliable, stable price without having to peg the asset. This is the BIS Prudential Crypto Asset Treatment. All right, and then he updates his tweet. Serious question. When XLS 30D passes and AMMs become an integral part of XRPL, will it change the characteristics of XRP and qualify as a group 1B asset for BIS and other banks. I think Digital Perspectives might be right over the target. Now this guy, this is the other clip from Good Morning Crypto I wanted to play you. This guy's talking about some of this stuff here. Listen to this.
Market makers, because there's a lot of people freaking out about whether or not the automated market maker is going to pass or not. Now, I've said multiple times, the automated market maker is going to be absolutely critical to Ripple going forward. And the main reason it's going to be so critical is because Ripple just announced at Swell the other day that they are going to start using the DEX and automated market makers when it passes to facilitate ODL trades. This means that even more of Ripple's activity is going to be happening on the XRP ledger. Now, this in itself is pretty funny because people forever said Ripple doesn't need XRP. They don't need the XRP ledger. They just need their software. And what we're seeing is time after time, Ripple moves closer and closer to the XRP ledger and integrates it deeper into their payment stack.
Bingo, it pays in the world
Maker on the XRP ledger because it makes their business more powerful.
Boom.
So people are wondering if this is such a great thing, if it's going to improve liquidity on the ledger, if it's going to make the XRP ledger more powerful, why isn't it being passed? And I think the main thing people need to consider right now is that these upgrades to the XRP ledger, these code changes take a long time to make sure there's nothing wrong with them. Right now, the XRP ledger is one of the few blockchains that never goes down. The XRP ledger has never had a massive crash. The XRP ledger has never been down for an extended period of time. This is so important to understand because XRP's reputation is on the line with big upgrades like this. We need to make sure that these upgrades are 100% vetted before being pushed through. Regardless of how powerful the upgrade is, a couple weeks, a couple months is not.
All right, I thought that was an interesting clip. Now this is too. This is from the Black Swan Capitalist, the monetary shift, transferring value. This is the Jim Willie guy.
I don't have a problem that XLM is advertising at the individual level, peer-to-peer. Because after you do peer-to-peer with persons, you do peer-to-peer with companies. After you do peer-to-peer with companies, you do peer-to-peer with countries. Okay, you start with individuals, you move to corporation, then you move to nations. And that is how you do trade settlement. And I think it's a brilliant plan. I did not know, honestly, you guys, I did not know that a founder of XLM within Stellar was deeply involved with Ripple and XRP. I didn't know that. I thought they were independently produced and operated. I have thought for a long time that they're both going to be winners.
So have I.
But the bigger volume will be XRP.
So
and
have
they're
I.
going to have to massively increase the price.
That's
That's how you
probably
get 1,000.
what the escrow is about. It's very possible. That's what the
think
escrow.
so.
Did he
I'm
just
not
say
bothered
massively
by the
increase
fact
the
that
price?
they're advertising with
Massive
an
price
individual talking about transferring value. Okay, I live in a little country where there's a lot of remisos, it's remittances. Okay, a worker doing construction work here sends money one country.
What if Brad Combs was right? What if XRP becomes a stable coin? Now, if that happened and it needs a high price for the movement of money, how would you accomplish that?
To support their family. That could be done with XLM transfers. But remember what UAE is doing, you guys. UAE is opening the gates for XRP. They're expanding.
Yeah.
They're using it for cell bills, cell phone bills, for electric bills, for water bills. They're using it for small contractor bills, like for the cement component for a construction site. They're using XRP. They're not talking in the UAE about XLM. Maybe someone else is going to be the champ.
Okay. And then there's some kind of this conference. It's called the which one is it? The Apec 2023. Apparently, it's some huge conference going on in San Francisco. And Ripple is the major sponsor, but look at the other people that are lesser sponsors. Visa, there's OpenAI right there, Bloomberg. Down here you'll see, I saw Bank of America, Google, Bank of America, United Airlines. Who else? Anybody else that I recognize? Deloitte. Anyway, this is kind of interesting.
San Francisco is going to be front and center on the world stage. The Asia Pacific Economic Cooperation Summit, or APEC, will draw global leaders from 21 member economies. It's San Francisco's biggest international event in decades. ABC 7 News reporter Suzanne Thon has a look at whether the city is ready. Top political and business leaders from around the globe are expected to attend APEC. They'll be staying at our local hotels and dining at our local restaurants.
Looks like Brad Garlinghouse is going to be there speaking, if I had to bet. I'm going to have to pull that up and see what the agenda is. I'm the digital asset investor. I'm not an investment advisor. This is for entertainment purposes only. Please subscribe, hit the like button, tell your friends and family that in my member group, we're about to give you this guy's $4 to $5 XRP theory while as we watch all of the Bitcoin ETF. It's a theory that some of the same guys are actually going to pump XRP in that $4 to $5 range. Could be interesting.